Hey everyone, it's Megan and today we are talking about something that happens in many marriages. Conflict. Why do couples argue? How does society shape their belief? And most importantly, how do conflicts affect their children? Let's dive in and explore the reality behind marriage struggle. Many people get married when they grow up, but some do not. They can have a lot of reasons. Let us be, I'm not gonna talk about it. Spouses can have disagreement, and those disagreements can lead quarrel. Why do spouses argue? Everything I'm about to say in this video is all about my personal view, but I believe they are rooted in truth. Spouses are strangers. They are not relatives. Even relatives may not always like each other. For instance, my sister and I don't have the same mindset and the same behavior. My sister might kind and I might mean. But we grew up in the same environment. But even then, there can be differences. Spouses have different behavior and mindset because they were raised in different environment and childhood lifestyle. Two strangers raised in entirely different world are now sharing a life under one roof. Whether for love or through an arranged marriage, it is no surprise that disagreement arise. When two people with different experiences, values, and expectations come together, conflict is natural. Disagreement can stem from countless sources, many communication styles, or even small daily routine. For example, a husband and wife come from different mindsets about family roles. A husband was raised in a family where his father was a sole provider and his mother stayed at home to take care of the children and housework. He expected his wife to do the same. But the wife was raised in a modern family where both parents work and share household responsibilities equally. She wants to pursue her career and expects her husband to help with household chores. They argue because of the husband feels she is neglecting family duty, whilst the wife feels he is being unfair and outdated. From my point of view, this happens because of societal influence. Society can play a big role in shaping our view and belief. Two people raised in different environments can have different experiences and a way of thinking. The way we see the world isn't just our own. It's shaped by what we hear, what we experience, and what people around us suspect. I will share one of my experiences related to this. I admire one person and once talked to my mom about the good things that person had done. But then my mom shared her opinion, and it was completely opposite from mine. She said, why that person have to do those things? That is not that person's true nature. Do you think my mind changed because of my mom's opinion? No, my mind didn't change. I still respect that person. But at the end of the day, my mom's word did influence my thoughts a little. However, I have my own belief and my own brain. This is why, if we don't have strong and true belief of our own, we can't truly escape from the influence of society. Without our own solid foundation, we just become a mesh of other people's opinions. Likewise, spouses have different belief and mindset because they grew up in different societies and under different influence. But it's not just about a different mindset, misunderstanding, and patience and lack of forgiveness can also make a relationship worse if conflicts between spouses aren't resolved properly. They can escalate into something more serious. Domestic violence. At first, argument may just be verbal fight, but when frustration builds up and emotions spiral out of control, things can turn physical. For example, as the argument intensified, a husband slammed his hand on the table and shouted, "I said shut up!" When the wife continued to speak, he grabbed her arm tightly or pushes her, causing her to fall. Their physical act marks the transition from verbal abuse to domestic violence. This is never okay. No one deserves to be threatened or abused in any way. While disagreement is a normal part of any relationship, they should never lead to violence. When conflicts escalate in a marriage, whether through constant argument or worse, domestic violence, the ones who suffer the most are the children. What happens to children when they witness conflicts between their parents? When children see their parents fighting, it's cut deep. Just as parents age when their children don't get along, children feel the same pain when their parents argue. Think about it. If you saw two strangers yelling at each other in front of you, how would you feel? Uncomfortable, right? Now imagine those two people are your parents. The one who's supposed to love you and protect you. It's devastating. At first, they fear divorce more than anything. The thought of their parents splitting up is terrifying. They don't want their parents to fall apart. But when the fighting never stops, something shifts. The constant arguing becomes so unbearable that children start to wish for divorce. Just to make it end. Yes, they hope their parents to separate. Because the pain of watching their parents fighting is worse than the fear of divorce. Frequent arguments between parents don't just hurt children. They can leave lasting emotional scars. If you don't want your children to suffer or carry that trauma for life, you must find a way to resolve conflicts and come to terms with each other. Your children's future and happiness depend on it. Marriage is not easy. In the early stages, there may not be many problems. But when the years go by, even minor issues can turn into major conflicts. To build a strong relationship, love alone is not enough, as a successful marriage thrives on patience, forgiveness, understanding, empathy, respect, and compassion. Love is the foundation, but it is these qualities keep the bond strong and resilient. Be patient to each other. Seek to understand before being understood. Forgive freely and empathize deeply. Respect unconditionally and show compassion in every moment. If you can't follow these things, please don't get married. Marriage is not a child play, and love alone cannot build a successful marriage. If you want to get married, you have a lot to think about. A strong marriage is built on more than just love. It takes trust, effort, and understanding. Thanks for watching and listening to my video all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and follow my Facebook page. If you notice any mistake, please feel free to point them out and share your thoughts. I wish all of you a peaceful life. See you in my next video.